And happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Tuesday, September 8th, 2020. And welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I hope this week is finding you in a good place, positive state of mind, high energy. For those of you that had the opportunity to celebrate Labor Day yesterday and had the day off, I hope you had a great time. Hope you were able to spend it with friends or family or just relaxing and doing so, while staying safe during these crazy times. Fuad, good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Thanks for jumping into the channel. So, we're back. A little bit of an abbreviated week this week with the holiday yesterday and it not being a long play week. So we will be rocking as much as we can Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, of course. And then picking back up the following. It has been a while. And Flanagan, top of the morning to you as well. Although I think it's more like tail of the morning. I don't know if that's actually a saying or not. But considering we're about to crest into the afternoon, I think tail of the morning. If it's not a saying, we're going to coin it here today, September 8th, 2020, Quarters Without Borders. Tail of the morning to you. All right, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are diving right back into Ghost of Tsushima. And if this is your first time joining us, the way this works, we are playing our way through video games. Right now, the Ghost of Tsushima by Sucker Punch Studios. And we're doing so in the hardest available difficulty, which in this case is lethal difficulty, with the expert level HUD enabled. As you can see in the bottom left of your screen, every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating an additional 25 cents to a charity. So far, we have raised a grand total of $47.50. Lady Dragana, good morning. It's 4 p.m. or afternoon, Fuad. Afternoon. Okay, so we made quite a bit of progress. On our long play last week, we were able to finally liberate the island of Izuhara completely. And now we're here, cutting our way back into Toyotama, and we have so much to do. The challenging piece... Yep, exactly, man. Slowly growing it. Just for perspective's sake, the amount that we raised in our last game, The Last of Us Part 2, was about $67, $68. And that was the entire game. It was about 30 hours or so. We're up to nearly 50. And I wouldn't even say we're halfway through the game yet. Maybe a third, if I'm being generous with our progress. So this game is certainly racking up the quarters. If you saw Friday's stream, you know this duel has been left unfinished because I don't think we can do this right now. So we're going to let that go. But we're going to cut north. Let's knock out the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance and maybe Kenji's tail. And I would like to today. Flanagan, that's a great question. I would like to today actually finish both mythic tales if we can. So, have you decided on the charity? Yes and no, if that makes sense. I'm hoping to have it narrowed down and finalized by tomorrow, actually. The plan was to have it finalized by this morning. But for those of you that joined like the pre-show, you notice the pre-show was probably about 5 minutes late, and that's because there was a big accident on 70 eastbound coming into the city. So, me getting caught up in that accident, in at least the traffic from 70 eastbound's accident, it looked pretty bad. It was like a 4-lane highway. They took it down to like 2 lanes in morning traffic. So if it wasn't for that slowdown this morning that I did not account for, I would have had the charity been finalized. But it took me a lot to think about. And I know kind of there's 2 things. One, I know this week in particular is, I think it's a national holiday, but it's like suicide awareness or suicide prevention. And it just kind of, while that's not what kind of motivated the choice for the charity, it definitely was kind of a sign. Because I've been playing with the idea that, what does this game mean to me? And this game Ghost of Tsushima, for me at least, has been a very relaxing game. It's been a game where I've been kind of able to unwind. Yeah, there's violence, but just taking in the beauty of the game and enjoying the nature and stuff. For me, it was very much an escape. So I was already kind of thinking on board the idea of doing kind of a mental health charity of some sort. So I was doing a lot of research. I had it narrowed down to like 2 or 3 of them. I just had yet to pick which one I wanted to go with.
Are you cowards?
So hopefully I will have that finalized by tomorrow. But it will be some oh, that was fast. Some mental health charity, or a charity based around helping with forms of mental health. Wow, dang. I think it just ties in very nicely with kind of what this game is doing for me, at least. You know, it's a chance to relax, escape.
You're going to be all right.
You're a vision of mercy.
Go, and stay safe.
Please, this is for you.
Ooh, we are so close.
Horse!
Ooh, I want that flower. Oh, there's actually a current to this stream. That's kind of neat. Look at all the birds out there across that field. Well, I know it's the afternoon for you, Fuad, so I hope you've had a great day so far, as well as a great weekend. Does anybody have any Nice. Ah, the haiku challenge. That is another casualty. I have decided on a winner. But I wanted to have this nice little thingamabob put together to present when I announced the winner, and that did not get finished this weekend. So we have decided on a winner, but that's gonna wait till tomorrow. Subs, good morning, good morning. Not an excuse, but this was a very busy weekend. And I was banking on having a little bit of time this morning. And then, of course, getting caught in traffic totally destroyed that. Hey, no sweat, Fuad. Good luck with whatever it is you're working on, sir. Now that guy seems to have a helmet on. Defeat the Mongols, kill an enemy with a sticky bomb. We can do this. Oh, it's a Ronin. Oh, they don't even know.
I will cut you down!
What? About time. I'm going to switch game. You don't need to tell me to. Whoa, I went to do kunai. Come on, get in there. Ouch. Come on, come on. We are not going down this easy. Dang. The Demon's Blade. Cool. Subs, how is your morning going? Charm of Hidden Blades. Throw 2 additional kunai. That's cool. I take it it's not a working morning this morning for you. Those Ronin are tricky to fight. So I usually like to take them on head on in like more of a samurai style duel just to show that I'm better than they are. But I think just for the purpose of the challenge, it was like, okay, let's just take them out the old ninja way. Coffee and a stream. You know, that sounds like a really good morning this morning. I got your message. You sent that message. I had read the hyperlink. I haven't clicked on it yet, but I saw the word, like, the circuit in there. So I'm really looking forward to actually watching the video, whatever it is about. But I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Ah, we were thinking the same thing. I have not seen it. But I did notice the word circuit in the hyperlink. You know, that encounter actually didn't go so bad considering how much of a frontal assault it turned into. I'm actually hoping to go buy Joanne Fabrics today, this afternoon. A milk rack. Since fermented milk products are a staple of the Mongol diet, interesting, soldiers travel with many utensils and materials for processing dairy cultures. Milk is traditionally prepared by cloth filtration, followed by storage in a large open leather sack, the kukur. These sacks are normally suspended near the entrance of a yurt, though sometimes they are also strapped to the side of a horse's saddle, and thus agitated over the course of a day's riding. Interesting. Cricket. What did I say? Did I not say cricket? Did I say cricket? I don't even know what I said. Circuit. I said circuit, didn't I? Ah. Oh. Wow, look at this horse. He's like posing. It's like the most heroic horse. Well, sir, if you don't mind me getting into the treasure chest. Circuit. Okay, that's what I thought I said. Whoops. And Flanagan, trivia. Is this the first night they've started it back up? Rebels' Last Stand. Let's do that, and then we'll loop across the river to check out those missions.
Wouldn't trade you for anything.
First time going back. Gotcha. You have a tradition to uphold. And this is like more like meta-game tactical thinking here. But maybe with everything going on right now, there won't be as many folks competing. So this might be a great time to establish like a trivia dynasty. Yarikawa Prefecture. They got a big dude up there. Ooh, you didn't die from that one, huh? Wrong stance. That was my bad. I had the wrong stance equipped, so I did not strike when I wanted to. I would hope so. Like, if they don't do a gift card reward, what do you... They have to have some sort of reward for getting first, you know? Oh, look at that little flowering ivy thing growing up that tree. That's really cool. Alright, Golden Bird, I see you. I see you. You're gonna pull me across the river to whatever that little mission is over there, aren't you? And I don't want to go over to that little mission over there. Not yet. Well, these strike me as Torty gates, but maybe they're not Torty gates. Ah, we have Fox Den. Where we going, buddy? To the cliff, I see. Down the cliff. Oh, there's a little island out there. Look at that. That's cool. Did he go down this way? I hope so. I hope he went this way. I'm just assuming he did. Yes, he did. I think we could have got down here some other way than scaling the cliffs, but I'll take it. What? No. When did this video come out? And what Zelda? Is this Breath of the Wild 2? I can only imagine how jazzed Mr. Magana is right now. Okay. The spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. Let us take on the next mythic challenge. Subs, you can't leave it like that. What about this new Zelda? What? So like back when the big robot things were like actually like defenders of the land kind of thing? I like how there's set up camp just in the crossroads.
Old Yarikawa is a dangerous place.
It's like been burned. Oh my gosh. not camp, it's like the site of an ambush or something. I guess it's not a musician telling me the story.
What happened here?
We were coming down the road and heard screams.
It is Yamato, though.
By the time we got here, it was too late.
They must have killed each other.
No, it was the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance.
Spirit.
You know some of the tale, but not all. Long ago, the samurai of Clan Yarikawa were the most skilled swordsmen on our island. In every generation, one lord was taught their family secret, a deadly technique called the Dance of Wrath that could cut through any foe's defense.
My gosh, cut his arm off.
The Dance of Wrath found its greatest master in Lord Tokiasa Yarikawa. Though beloved by his people, he resented Clan Shimura's power. Desperate to seize control, he set off a bloody rebellion that claimed countless lives.
This is the rebellion.
Lord Shimura's father and brothers fell to Yarikawa's Dance of Wrath technique. But with Clan Sakai's aid, Shimura put down the rebellion and executed Lord Yarikawa. Before he died, the traitor vowed to avenge his conquered people from beyond the grave. Now they leave offerings to his spirit at shrines in Old Yarikawa's ruins. They beg for their enemies to die, and the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance answers their calls with the Dance of Wrath.
These are the people that we need to get on our team right now? That we did
You
that
believe
to?
these men were killed by that spirit?
They were merchants known for cheating their customers, profiting from deceit.
So someone prayed for their deaths.
The shrines overflow with offerings to the spirit, begging him for bloody retribution.
How do I find these shrines?
People burn a handful of straw and flower petals to make smoke, so the spirit finds their prayers. Look to the sky, my lord.
Yeah, you're probably right, Lady Dragana. This sounds like a very useful skill to have.
Be careful. Yarikawa's people haven't forgotten your clan's role in their downfall.
That was a long time ago.
Not to them.
I was gonna say, like, sounds like we just, like, massacred and butchered them for the rebellion. And now we're like, we have to go recruit them to join our team? I mean, Jin may not have been, like, directly involved in helping, but... There's so much more drama behind the scenes here than I thought. And thank you for the video link subs. I did get it on my phone here. I'm so intrigued. Well, I mean, it's nighttime, so it's gonna be kind of tough to see the smoke, but I don't see any smoke yet. Ruins of Old Yarikawa. Well, the one Yarikawa quest disappeared. Is my character healing right now? Dang, why is my health so low? Did they... So subs, for the new Zelda game, did they put a release date yet? There's smoke over there. That's a cool tree. And is it going to come out on the, like, the Switch? Is it announced for the current generation? Basically what this means is I need to play Breath of the Wild soon.
Smoke. An offering to the spirit.
Oh, it's a bit of a drop. Soda, I'm not going to put you through it this time. A little funeral mound.
A shrine to the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance. Someone left a message.
The survivor camp. Search the camp for the traitor. Haitaro is a traitor to our people. He's at the camp nearby. End his worthless life.
Heitaro is a traitor to our people. He's at the camp nearby. End his worthless life. They must mean the survivor camp.
November 20th. It's coming out like already in like a couple months. Now, I remember there was a bunch of rumors, right? Because that seems like a very quick turnaround. Breath of the Wild isn't brand spanking new, but I know it's pretty, still relatively new. Is from the, until I get a chance to watch it, is the video, does it look like they reused the world? Because I know a lot of the rumors when they were talking about coming out with the new Zelda game or creating a follow-up to Breath of the Wild was talking about kind of reusing that open world environment, kind of like how they did Ocarina of Time and then they did Majora's Mask. So it's two separate games, but that development turnaround was very, very shortened because they used a lot of the assets from Ocarina of Time in Majora's Mask. And the developers did a fantastic job actually reconfiguring it and making that part of the theme of the game, because it's kind of like a parallel world to Ocarina's Hyrule. So they were able to have a quick turnaround, quick development, and then you basically reuse a lot of the existing assets from the previous game. Rumors going around were that they were going to do the same thing for the Breath of the Wild sequel, because they spent so much time creating this huge open world environment and the assets for it, that there was a good chance they were going to reuse a lot of that in a quick turnaround sequel, especially with how great the game did. That was a very long-winded explanation. I just got very excited about it for a second. I'm very curious if they're reusing the same assets in the same world. Camp up here in this abandoned structure. Still, I mean, okay, March 2017, that's still, and let's be generous, and let's say November is really March of 2021. Hopefully there's no delays. That still is only 4 years. 4 years to create a brand new game is still a fast development turnaround, especially for Nintendo. Huh. That dude's in a hurry.
Lord
Oh.
Sakai, how can we help you?
And considering it's set in the same universe, just 100 years earlier, or 1,000 years earlier, with like the same like giant titan things and stuff like that, I bet there's a good chance they're kind of remixing it, similar in how they did Majora's Mask. Which, speaking of Majora's Mask, I need to get back and start playing that again. I got so close to the end, and then just...
Which one of you
Then I
is
moved.
Heitaro?
I am.
Someone asked the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance to kill you.
Why would they do that?
He's a Mongol spy. Sneaks off every night for hours. Won't say where he goes.
I've done nothing wrong.
If you're helping the Mongols, I will find out.
What?
I would never do that. Please, let me prove it.
Make him confess, my lord.
I'll explain, but not here. Follow me.
Geez, there's some drama going on here in this camp. Lady, chill here. Oh, so it's like a sequel to Hyrule Warriors? I never played the first Hyrule Warriors, but I'm a
Can't believe
big...
They prayed for my death.
You should be more concerned about me. Unlike the spirit, I'm real.
But my lord, I've seen it.
Really? Where?
On the road. 3 bandits tried to rob me. The spirit cut their throats and vanished.
Huh. I'm a big fan of the Dynasty Warriors series, so I've always wanted to play Hyrule Warriors. So maybe it's not like a full-fledged Zelda game. I don't know. I'm looking forward to doing some research on it. Oh, here's the tomb I saw earlier.
This is where I come at night, my lord.
A grave. Who's buried here?
His name was Tojiro. We were close. But his wife and family were at the camp. I can't explain why I visit without hurting them.
I understand. But the people at your camp don't, and they're scared. It's not safe for you.
Where else can I go?
Make your way to Ariake. Go, before it's too late.
Thank you, my lord.
Alright, well, we just, like, resolved one of these little quest thingies. I mean, that was cool. Don't think there's anything else I can get from the survivor camp, though. Wow, that's a heck of a fire to have indoors, folks. Feels rather fitting that we are searching for this restless spirit at night. Alright, up the road we go. Looking for the next bit of smoke. Bamboo is full again. Dang, this place is just destroyed, isn't it? Well, if we can... The last time I climbed the tower, it helped me find the smoke, so let's do that again. Got a lighthouse out there. Whoa, that cool tree has like a Buddha face on it. We gotta check that out. It's got like 3 Buddha faces on it. And there's like statues. This is definitely gonna be something. Probably for the Yarikawa quest. This is kind of creepy. Oh yeah, this is definitely... This might be like the dueling arena or something. How did they even do this? How did they have stone Buddha heads, like, in a tree? That's really cool. Okay, so we need to find more smoke. And this is almost as bad as Komoda Town. Like, it's just tons of ruined, burned buildings. I'm surprised I can't see the smoke yet, though. Dang, what's that down there? Why is it so bright? Oh my gosh, it's like a raging fire or something. That was cool. I might be leaving the area. I think I am. That seems to be an enemy camp. That's a heck of a light post. I don't know what you call it. Yeah. I'm going, game. I'm going. Alright, we got like a wood cutter down here. Those seem to be Mongols, though. Warning, warning, entering area of overwhelming enemy forces. Oh my gosh. What? One hit? Well, this is kind of like, what was the name of that beach? Zutsu Beach? Like, I'm clearly not supposed to be here yet. Whatever that is. They were just like, we're gonna put the stomp down on you. Dang. One flaming arrow. Annihilated. I don't even know what that spot was. Now, to be fair, though, I've survived a flaming arrow hit before, and I had, what, almost full health, I think? So like, context-wise, I should have been able to survive that, based upon previous encounters. I think that was kind of like the Sutsu area. I think it's Sutsu Beach, right? No, Azamo Bay. It's like Azamo Bay, where like just there was nothing you could do. It was like you're not supposed to be here, so we're gonna make the enemies detect you immediately and just attack you with ridiculously damaging weapons. It's just kind of showing a bit of the developer's heavy hand in preventing you from being in an area you're not supposed to be in. Ah, there we go. There's the smoke. I'm like, this is actually getting kind of tricky. Where's the smoke at? You could say that. I mean, and that one guy is proof, that wandering Ronin guy. He's definitely evidence that, they're not messing around. It's a cool little mountain back there. Oh my gosh. Okay, in my defense, that wasn't me that time. Man, Sora was moving at like full clip, and I just was like, I'm gonna get on the horse. And then she just sprinted off the mountain. Dang. Kushi Prefecture.
Someone left a message for the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance.
Help the people of Old Yarikawa. The Mongols enslave our people. They camp along the Kushi River, not far from this shrine. Destroy them.
The Mongols enslave our people. They camp along the Kushi River, not far from this shrine. Destroy them. This is my fight, not the spirits.
That. Oh no. Really? Really? Slow down, wait here. Dang. And that's a heck of. Is that a camp or is that like a ruin? I don't actually see any Mongols. There's somebody.
The spirit cut down the horses.
Oh, the spirit did it already.
Shieldmen. It took impressive skill to kill them. Not Mongols. Ours. Why were they killed?
Let me out! Please,
prisoner.
my lord!
Calm down. I'll free you.
I say hi to Mr.
Tell me
McGann.
what happened.
Good morning.
The spirit! He cut through them all! Then he left. Thought I was going to die in a cage.
Who were these people with the Mongols?
They're the ones who sold me to them.
You're free. Go.
Ooh.
Thank you.
The spirit moved on. Perhaps to another shrine.
This is definitely getting intriguing. Alright, still searching the ruins, I guess. Does Mr. Magana have to work today? Does he have the day off as well? Ooh, I found one. There's no scroll here yet, so this will be a spot in the future. Remember this spot, folks. I'm ahead of myself, apparently. Someone hasn't prayed at that one yet. And we're not going down there. I bet I could take them, to be honest. Just like Osmo Bay. I bet I could take them if the game would let me. Working from home, cool. Wait, how does that, like the research stuff?
Quickly, Sora!
How does that work? Oh. We are being too distracting. Has he broken down? He was talking, we were chit-chatting over the weekend, and he was talking about, he finished BioShock, I know, and then wanting to get Avengers. I think it's only a matter of time. The new Avengers game had some decent reviews, and from the little, I haven't done a lot of homework into it, but the little previews and stuff I've watched, it does. Soda, where are you going? I called you over here. The previews and stuff I've watched, it does look rather fun. I mean, that would. I mean, granted, it's out already, so we're in the middle of this game. I don't want to like stop, but that would definitely be a game I'd be interested in playing on the channel. No, from what I don't think he has it yet. From what I understand, he's practicing some mental resistance right now and trying not to get it. Ah, there's our smoke.
Another shrine to the spirit. If there was a message here, the spirit already claimed it.
Uh-oh. Collect the...
Close by.
What? Follow the sounds of combat. Whoa, the camera zoomed in. Really tight. Oh, there's a thing! You see that person? There was definitely a person. Oh, they just literally vanished.
Too late. The killer's gone.
Huh. This is pretty cool. I'm glad the game has stayed nighttime for so far. Seeing ghosts again. No, okay. It wasn't just me. That was visible enough. Y'all had to have seen that.
Someone's been living here for a long time. A banner of Clan Yarikawa. Worn by a samurai of Yarikawa.
Ooh, maybe it's his home. This is his home base.
Ugh, infested with fleas.
Ugh. He's basically like a homeless person.
Written by an educated hand. But the words are nonsense. Something about Lord Yarikawa being alive. Offerings taken from the shrines to the spirit. Did a samurai of Clan Yarikawa survive? I have to find whoever this is. Need to look for another shrine offering.
I bet I know where it's at. Bet I know where it's gonna be at. It is, exactly. It's that one over there that we found already. Wow. That was legit. Like, I know it's hard to see because of the camera angle. I called Soda. Soda was jumping from that higher level to the level I'm on right now. And as she was jumping, I was climbing on to the horse. That was super cool. That'd be amazing to pull off in real life. Like jumping onto a horse while that horse is also jumping. There's so much physics happening.
Another offering to the spirit. Lord Sakai is the last of his clan, and a servant of the dog Shimura. Lead him to the Garden of the Gods so they may witness his death.
Oh no.
Prayer to the spirit. To kill me, I'll go to the Garden of the Gods and end this.
I know where the Garden of the Gods is. That's an epic line. I'll go to the Garden of the Gods.
My lord.
And end this.
What do you know about the Garden of the Gods?
Only that it's a beautiful field of white flowers.
I mean, I know where it's at. I've already found it. It can be no other thing but the Garden of the Gods. Let's just hope that I can defeat whoever this person is, considering they know this
Lord Sakai.
Dance of Vengeance move.
The kami have blessed.
Tell me where to find the Garden of the Gods.
You're close. Look for the statues of our gods, created by the sculptor Zonkaku. They stand watch over the garden.
Wow, look at the fireflies. There are a ton of fireflies.
The spirit! He was just here!
You saw the spirit? Where did he go?
Toward the Garden of the Gods. That must be why all the fireflies have gathered there.
Oh, it's about to be this firefly light lit up showdown.
Statues of the gods. This must be their garden. A shrine. No spirit. This note's addressed to me.
Yarikawa's vengeance has come for you.
Yarikawa's vengeance has come for you. So you're the spirit.
I am the wind that stirs the ashes.
It's a lady.
I am Yarikawa's vengeance.
You spilled blood using a technique that died with a clan of traitors. Who are you? A samurai's daughter? Did you survive the rebellion?
No one survived. This is a land of ghosts.
Oh, look at all the townspeople gathering. Duel of the spirit. Like the entire town is out here
Who
watching.
asked you to kill me?
The peasants who bow to you. The merchants who smile as you pay them. All Yarikawa prays for the death of Clan Sakai and Shimura.
Not everyone. Some forgive.
The rest weep for revenge. I will bring them comfort.
Well, if I end this should help me get their support, hopefully. Heavenly Strike! I have no resolve, apparently.
At last, vengeance.
Of course, I have no resolve. So I can do no Heavenly Strikes. Perfect parry. I should be able to block those. Those are blue.
In the end, you were nothing.
Yeah, this is getting tough. It's a blue. I should be able to block a blue. Dang.
In the end, you were nothing.
She's good. Okay. Oh.
In the end, you were nothing.
We can do this. It's just gonna be tricky. But this is definitely doable. It's not like the last duel. Perfect parry. Perfect parry.
I see how you move.
Yarikawa is your grave.
Heavenly Strike. I need one more Heavenly Strike. Bam. Oh,
What
come
are
on.
you doing?
So close.
Learning.
This
I
is.
know how to defeat you.
I don't.
You will die.
Ellen, I want to unleash the dance of wrath.
You are a great warrior. But you let rage blind you to the true enemy. The
That
dance
was
of wrath
amazing.
belongs to me now. I use it as you should have.
That was amazing. Umukare's revenge, inhuman strength, and a venomous onslaught. Oh yes, look how cool this is. Is that like a centipede? Wow. Well, hopefully the people don't just... That was very cool. Like, it wasn't enough. Like, I didn't have enough resolve to kill her with that second Heavenly Strike. So I was like, oh no, I'm out of resolve. I have no more Heavenly Strikes. I have to actually be able to best her in combat, and she can kill me in one swipe. But then it like gave me the move. It's like, I'm learning. I have your move. At least the peasants left. They didn't like just like bum rush me and overwhelm me in numbers. These are cool flowers. That's exactly what I thought. Now I carry the centipede on my blade. They're like, we didn't really hate you. We were all for you, man. So I now have the Dance of Wrath. It uses 3 resolve. Unleash 3 consecutive unblockable attacks that inflict high damage. Look how cool that is. It's even got long range. Wow. It'd been great if we could have allied with her. So the only mythic art left to learn is the Way of the Flame. Wow, that's so cool. Well, while we're here, why don't we go ahead and try liberating the people of Yarikawa, and then we'll press onward. Well, actually, let's not forget our good buddy Kenji down here. Let's take him out first, help him out, and then we'll help Yarikawa and Yuna. Wow, that was very cool. Alright, our good buddy Kenji, what can we do for you, my friend? Wow.
Lord Sakai!
What are you doing out here in the dark, my friend?
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left! It's a ripe plum just begging for it!
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this, lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
Natao and the sake seller. I see flowers.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who were you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa Stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help.
Convincing. Convincing. Alright, it's a dawn raid. Let's do this.
What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can.
Man.
Kenji, there's food and medicine over here.
I'm beating you, man. I'm beating you to all the things. It's a heck of a camp. Uh-oh.
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back! Please, cut me loose!
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji.
Trust me.
Just take your friend and go.
Well, at least they stole them from the Straw Hats. Wow, there's a lot of them. It's like the one good thing I'll give him credit for. He stole them from the Straw Hats. What? How did that arrow...
Hurry up! Hurry up! Run!
What is happening? Wait, where'd that archer go? Oh, the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance is with me. And a bear! Go, bear! Get the Straw Hats!
There's no hope for you.
Ooh. Maybe I should have saved Yarikawa's vengeance for, Oh, deer, did you see that tip? Did you see that tip? Deer are considered sacred by the people of Tsushima, so hunting them is frowned upon. That's why when you hunt the deer, you can't get pelts from them. That's just now explained. That was cool. You were annoying.
What?
Hurry up! Hurry up! Got it! Bear! Bear! Run!
What is happening? The lock is stuck. Go, bear. Is that their plan? They freed a bear? Oh, they did. They freed a bear and then they hid themselves in a cage. My gosh, look at that. The Straw Hats and the Mongols are fighting. And the bear. That's amazing. Just let them do their thing.
Keep your Mongol hands off our things.
This makes this a lot easier. The bear's dead. The Straw Hats are whooping the Mongols, though.
Dirty thief!
Oh, maybe not. He's turning it around. Nope. 2 Straw Hats. 2 Straw Hats. 1 Straw Hat. You know what he needs? A heavenly strike.
Kenji! Kenji's friend! You can come out now. It's safe.
I like how he didn't remember what the guy's name was. He's like, Kenji. Kenji's friend.
Lord Sakai, get us out of here!
Okay, so letting them fight each other was a much more efficient way of surviving that combat encounter. Because there was the bear. Like, I don't know. That was hilarious. Just, they opened the cage so they could hide inside of it. And they freed a bear. So then it's a bear versus the Mongols. Versus the Straw Hats, who just happened to show up looking for their stuff.
Lord Sakai!
I don't know. Like, just... Somehow they made that quest turn into like a comedy of errors. It was hilarious.
We thought it would be safer in here.
But then it locked.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that Sakai barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Charm of advantage. Nah, I don't need it.
Told you this was a bad idea.
What's bad? It worked out perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead, the Straw Hats are dead, and we have what we want. I mean, the survivors camped outside Yarikawa have what they want.
Kenji. You know, I don't necessarily like him as a character, but you can't help but love him. Like, they've done a really good job with his characterization and building quests around just the shenanigans he gets into. All right.
Horse!
Good.
There's something right here next to us. A fox den. Probably by those rocks. On the rocks. Kind of like a big fox head with these two ears, what it looks like. One more. Like the stone itself is kind of like the ears of a fox, you know?
Fight me!
Who else is there? Some big guys? Let's do it. Build that resolve meter. Oh, there's quite a few actually. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Peasant, one moment. Man, that was cool.
Help! Over here!
You'll be free soon.
I owe you my life.
Be careful up there.
This is for you, Lord Sakai.
There's our technique point. Okay. Now, there are like a gazillion flowers and it is killing me to not claim them all. But we're gonna leave some of them go. Another camp? Really? Don't even think you're gonna touch my horse. Soda, there's a bear. Let's move. Sun is rising. Okay, I got a few. Wow, there's so many. Who are we doing a standoff on? Didn't even see them. Take it to disengaged. Oh, they have a caravan crossing. Bam. Come on. I'm not running. Look at the frog. That was cool. He's just kind of like crawling. Did you guys forget about me or what? Damn. Really, dude? Well, he got a strike on me, and that was unintentional. I didn't want him to actually be able to hit me. Okay, enough cleaning up the countryside. Let's get up here, and let's knock out the storyline quest. The Walls of Yarikawa. That'll help move Yuna's story along, and that'll get us a little bit further toward building up a force to help retake Castle Shimura. That is where we are going. Hello, Mr. Golden Bird. Or just Tiny Bird, I guess. We need... There's a bridge. Kind of a cool stone bridge.
We can't walk through the middle of a siege.
We'll find a way.
They'll kill us on sight.
We got you out of Osmo Bay.
And I almost died.
Oh no.
Jin, you made it.
Do you need anything, my lord?
Why are these people outside the town walls?
The Mongols have surrounded Yarikawa. No one can get in.
Recruiting Lord Shimura's old rivals was never going to be easy. But now...
Now they need allies too. Think about it.
we help them drive off the Mongols, and they help us.
Quid pro quo.
Before I fight for them. And we can't even get into their city.
Yes, we can. There's a hidden entrance.
From when we were children. Even if it's still there, we can't reach it.
It's worth a try.
I know a place we can scout for a way around the Mongol siege.
That must be the overwhelming numbers. The Mongol siege. The walls of Yarikawa. Let's do this.
Strange being back after so many years. Everywhere I look brings back memories.
Then try not to look so hard.
Were you here when the Yarikawa rebellion broke out?
No, we left years earlier, when we were children.
Did your parents move you?
Something like that.
That doesn't sound good.
They're heading for town.
Let them pass.
Dang, that's a huge convoy. And they have cool hats. Oh, they must be shields.
This way.
Oh, let's go.
I don't want to see this.
I've seen worse.
But this was home.
Sooner or later, everyone has to return home and confront their past.
I've already confronted the spirit.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
So it is a siege.
Yarikawa doesn't stand a chance.
Yuna, where's the hidden entrance?
See that river near the town walls? Get us that far, and I'll do the rest.
We can't sneak past an army. And even if we find an entrance, what if the Mongols see us? We'll sentence the town to death.
Taka, I stake my life on your metalwork. Now it's your turn to trust me.
Yes, my lord. I don't see how we can make it to the river.
We're gonna do this, Taka. Figure out how to reach the stronghold. Don't alert the Mongols to your presence.
The walls won't keep this many Mongols out. Azamo Bay fell. Yarikawa will too.
I know these people. They'll choose death before slavery.
Well, it's kind of cool if we can stop, like, basically prevent an Azamo Bay from happening.
Could take the fight to the Mongols. Draw them off.
Please, no.
Taka's right. Too risky.
Because it means basically that we're slowly gaining momentum.
The hidden entrance used to be over there, behind that white tree.
Let's hope the Mongols haven't found it. We just have to find a way through the camp.
Once we reach the water, it should be easy to find the entrance without being spotted.
That's our plan? Sneak through the biggest Mongol camp I've ever seen? Then hope the secret entrance we used as children is still there?
Stay close, Taka.
Sounds like a good plan.
Let's go.
I mean, it's a river. Why don't we just, like, go downstream, get in the river,
Your idea.
and then come back
prove my
up?
worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yarikawa was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of rice to her name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
Ooh, we're not gonna hear the rest of that little story. Like, I really want to kill these Mongols. At least the guy working on the cart. No one's gonna miss you, man. Just gonna help thin the numbers a little bit for when things eventually break out. Because we all know, break out it will. So every less Mongol is a good thing in my opinion. You were seen. Okay, instant failure.
Let's
hoping I could like maybe
I'm risking my life coming back to this.
toast him off before he saw me.
Your idea.
I need to prove my worth to your uncle. Earn us passage off this island.
I loved it here.
You were too young to know how it really was. Yarikawa was an ugly place to go without a handful of rice to a name.
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
It wasn't your fault.
In these previous ones, when you could get seen, and as long as you took them out before it got too dicey, you were okay. Apparently this time, though, you just can't get seen. Man, okay, this is gonna be tricky. And there's the horse rider. Move, Taka, come on. Maybe I can shoot this guy. Those guys out in the camp, probably not. Probably if I kill them, those guards will notice. So we're gonna have to circumvent them. This is risky, I know. With that horseman gone, these two guys down in this camp I can take out.
Are you sure?
Yes. Risky, but really taking the numbers down. And we got an artifact for doing it. Totally worth it. A Mongol gutal. Traditional boots worn by the Mongols. Gutal are made of embossed leather cowhide with hand-sewn soles, constructed for maximum durability. Ideal for horse riding, their upturned and pointed tips prevent riders from catching their feet in the stirrups and falling off their horses. This feature also demonstrates the Mongol respect for the land, as the shape minimizes the size of the wearer's tracks. Totally worth it. We got one more woodcutter over here who's not paying attention. Another camp and a decent sized patrol down by the water. Can we just ignore? Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Can we just ignore them?
I can't keep going.
Just follow Jin to the river.
Okay, well they're moving now.
We used to catch dragonflies here, didn't we?
And make them fight.
We'd pretend one was a Yarikawa samurai, and the other was a
Shimura samurai. Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Under the waterfall.
Through the waterfall. Cool.
It's still here.
And being put to good use.
Probably why they've held out this long.
When we get up there, let me do the talking.
It's your hometown.
Nice, we did it.
Who are you? How did you get in?
My brother and I were born here.
Did the Mongols see you?
No, but we're here to help you break their siege.
Can we thin their
First, tell
numbers?
me the name of the dead samurai you stole your gear from.
He's not a thief. He's the ghost.
The ghost? I'll take you to Ujimasa. But mind your step. We're all armed here. Run and tell the steward! Right away!
Ujimasa. That was the name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficially. Your uncle put down a rebellion and created a generation of people who hate Clan Shimura.
The Mongols are crossing the bridge!
You three, follow and stay close.
What's going on?
A disturbance at the main gate.
That can't be good.
It's their leader! Are they going to attack?
Let's find out what they want.
Wait till I walk out there.
Armarmins, people of
General
Yarikawa! I am Temuge,
Temuge.
leader of this war band. I learned your speech, so I may offer you a future. Open your gates before my camp flies the black flag, and you will know great mercy. Refuse, and you will know terrible misery. Choose your future, Yarikawa.
I mean, I already thinned your numbers,
Let's
buddy.
go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
Especially considering you won, Jin. You didn't lose. This is kind of cool, though. This is definitely a lot more story than I was counting on. I know we're kind of pushing our time here. Wow, look at that gift tree. Wow. Epic.
Ujimasa knows you're here.
You two go ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
Super cool tree. Definitely a lot more story than I anticipated.
Lord Sakai.
Ujimasa Yarikawa.
I never thought Lord Shimura's nephew would be responsible for the ghost. You best be careful, or he'll punish you, as he punished my once great family.
For inciting rebellion against your Jito.
That was years ago. We've all got bigger problems now.
Who's this? Your servant?
I was born here.
Yet you're aiding Clan Shimura.
No, I'm fighting for Lord Sakai. For the Ghost.
We can help break the siege outside your walls. In return, Lord Shimura requests your help.
The Mongols want to conquer the mainland. They will lose interest in us. And Yarikawa will survive. Like we always do.
Well, that could have been better.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka.
Oh,
Ujimasa is a fool.
Jin.
He can be convinced.
The whole
You're the
island's
samurai of my
burning,
soul.
And Yarikawa's next. If that doesn't convince him, nothing will.
We had the exact same thought.
Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
That wasn't the swordsmith? Oh.
The swordsmith remembered you?
Shinsuke passed away. That's his son. How did it go?
Ujimasa thinks they can outlast the siege.
The smith told me all the best archers left to fight the Mongols, against Ujimasa's orders. They've been missing for days.
Great.
If we find these archers, they may help us break the Mongol siege and win the town's support.
Oh yeah.
Meet me in Old Yarikawa when you can. We'll look for
Subs,
them
do you
there.
mean figuratively or literally?
Show Yarikawa how to fight back.
Alright, first part of the quest done. And a second technique point.
Shinsuke's son still has the rock.
The one you used to hammer out your swords?
It's so small. In my memory, it's huge.
You spent hours with him. I'd have to drag you away. I'll see you in Old Yarikawa, Jin.
Okay. So, we still have the Unbreakable Gosaku to complete. That'll probably be picked up tomorrow. A gazillion side quests. And I guess the Coward of Yarikawa is the next part to Yuna's tale. Yarikawa Stronghold is under Mongol siege, and their best archers have gone missing. If Yuna and I can return them safely home, they can aid the town's defense, and we will prove our good intentions. I will meet Yuna in Old Yarikawa to begin the search. And considering the quest is called The Coward, I have a good intent, or good feeling that maybe they left because they were just running away. It gets me the Clan Sakai armor, and this is the pirates. Okay. So we have that quest right behind us. Here we are in Yarikawa proper. Yet more progress, folks. Yet more progress. I definitely, before we continue this Yarikawa tale, which is really exciting though, I think it's kind of cool. I would like to keep going with the Gosaku armor quest. So I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll start heading north and we'll knock out these storyline quests while we're en route. So we'll check out Sensei Ishikawa, we'll do Lady Masako, and probably liberating this farmstead will give us the key for the armor. And then we'll kind of play it by ear from there, because we only really need one more key. And I don't remember which farmstead it is that has that, but I think that's going to be our plan as we dive into it tomorrow. Okay, where do we want to put our points? Kunai inflict twice as much damage. That sounds good to me. Serrated blades. And I think that's where we're going to save it. Well, that was a nice round today, folks. Thank you so much for spending your morning here with me at Quarters Without Borders. My name's Kyle. I've been your host, and I'm going to continue to be your host. So that was fun. I know it's a bit of an abbreviated week this week, so thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a great holiday weekend. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday in store. Flanagan and Lady Dragana, best of luck at trivia this evening. I'll be rooting for you. Subs, enjoy your day off. Fuad, I don't know if you're still tuned in, but I hope whatever it is you are working on is going well, and I hope you have a great evening as your Tuesday concludes. I think that's everybody. I think I caught everybody that kind of chimed in the chat today. And if you're watching and you didn't comment, no sweat. Sweet subs. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. If you didn't comment in the chat, but you are watching, I hope you have a great rest of your day too. We will be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow we'll have two big updates. One, I'll have it finally narrowed down to what mental health charity the quarters for this game will be going to. As you can see, we raised another 7 quarters today, so that's another $1.75. That should bring our total up to $49.25. So I'll have that, of course, updated officially for tomorrow's stream. We're about to crest $50 here, folks, which is kind of an exciting limit, especially with how far we have made it through the game. So the charity will be finalized and picked out tomorrow. I'll announce it on the stream, as well as the winner from our Week 1 weekly challenge. I'll be announcing that tomorrow, along with the prize. There is no weekly challenge this week, just with how abbreviated of a week it is, so we will be resuming our weekly challenges starting next week. Lady Dragana, nonsense. Nonsense. You're shooting for first place. You could possibly settle for second place, but it's like when something's challenging and you leave it for a while and you come back to it and you just rock it. This is your first time back, so that power should be there, right? Total rockage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for me today. Hope you had a blast. Just a reminder, videos will be going up onto the archives at Quarters Without Borders. You can look for the long play, basically archival copies, as well as highlight reels going onto the YouTube channel too. So if you're having fun with these videos, you want to catch them out on demand later, subscribe or follow the YouTube channel. And then, of course, our Twitter channel, Quarters Without Borders, gives you a lot of updates with what the channel is doing. So lots of ways to stay in contact, lots of ways to help build this community and, start growing us. So have a great rest of your Tuesday, folks. That's been it for me today. So I will catch y'all on the flip side. Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have a great rest of your day. And, as always, happy gaming.